Hello guys, si Keshan Veloso ulit ito at welcome sa episode 41 ng larutan ng Super Robot Wars D Voyage. So, tuloy natin yung game natin. So, last episode, nakaligtas tayo doon sa scenario 21. Tapos 21 SR points pa rin. Tapos, hindi natin na-check yung mga bagong natin dahil nga overtime na tayo nung halos 2 hours na yung recording ko nun eh. So, ngayon, bubuksan ko to factory, yung dialogue K9. Current conditions unknown. All data analysis temporarily suspended. Checking conditions gets top priority. Ay, wala pala siyang dialogue. So, okay yun. So, save. Tapos, nga pala, check natin kung may bago tayo unit na kailangan. Actually, alam ko wala tayo natanggap na bagong unit eh. Wala nga. So, upgrade ko, yung mga importanteng characters, ko man lang, level 5 ko. So, simulan natin din sa, itong mga ship, level 5 upgrade ko man lang sila. Kasi may bonus level 5 pala may bonus eh. Makes it possible to use weapons after moving while Trans-Am is active. Para sa kanya. So teka, addition could be Gravity Blast costs 25 less EN and increases max EN to 80 Okay. Tuwata dadanan. Kasi importante itong mga natin mga battleship eh. Increases all weapon damage by 300. Increases movement by 1. Okay. Tapos syempre to si Yamato. Grants one additional power part slot. Tapos yun muna mga importanteng characters. Kagaya nito. Yung si Samba 3. Sambat Moon attack will always be a critical hit on night and space maps. Factory power part unlock conditions. Earn a custom bonus for 5 robots. Unlocks power part total defense for purchase of the factory. Next, yung mga importante lang kagaya niyan. Itong si Titan 3. Increases mobility by 50. Zeta Gundam tsaka double Zeta, importante rin yan eh. So sige. Hindi ko alam yung CQB yun eh. RNG is range. SKL skill, defense, evade, hit increase by 10 when special ability biosensor is active. Hindi na siguro tayo makubusan ng gold dito na double Zeta. All high mecha cannon weapons cost 20 less EM and require 10 less focus. Yun lang mga importante. Siyempre yung kay Amuro, new types weapons gain damage equal to the level of special skill new type when ito kailangan dito eh yung mga importante units lang i-level up. Increases funnel missile damage by 200. Increases movement by 2. Okay, itong si importante rin to si Tobia to eh. Siguro maubusan. Grant special effect barrier piercing to all CQB weapons and increases critical yan eh. CRT critical by 30. Tapos huwag to. Ato, si Kira, ano, dito sa mission na to, kailangan ko rin sila eh. So, sige. Increases map weapons, super dragoon ammo by 1, and decreases required force by 10. Okay. Tsaka tong Justice Gundam, kailangan ko rin to sa susunod na mission eh. Increases range of all CQB weapons by 1, increases movement by 1. Di na. Subukan ko lang mga importante. Ito, sige. Increases max EN by 100. Allies within 2 spaces are not affected by special weapons. Sabahan niya, di mo na. Rotate. Si Mike Gain, syempre. Naubusan na tayo ng unti-unti na lumilit yung gold natin. Increases max EN by 50 and movement by 1. Increases drive wheel sword weapons damage by 200. Battle bomb. Car driver. Ayun kay ano, kay Akito. Sige. Can be affected by special ability gravity wave. Gravity wave beam increase movement by 1. Yung mga Ace Veles move na, super Ace Veles. Black Theater, syempre. Ubusan na tayo ng gold. Changes terrain handling of all weapons to S. Great Mazinger, syempre. 1 million na lang yung natitang gold natin. Hindi ko nabasa yung bonus. Increases armor by 300, max CN by 50. Hindi ko matanda kung asan yung... Teka. Pilot layers. Si ano, at yung dinadala niya na. Ano ba yung dinadala niya na? Okay. Ayun si Sasuke, Arc 7 Arbalest. Makikita sana kung sino yung pilot ng Arbalest na nasa map eh. Hindi ko alam kung sino may dala eh. Ayun siya, siya nga. Million na lang. Strengthen special ability Lambda Driver. Tawag naman yung mga yan. Siyempre, Vilkis. 929,000 na lang. Ano ba yan? Grant special abilities HP Recovery M and EN Recovery M. Ano yan? Like, siyempre, Fang Ray. Baba na ng gold natin. Grants one additional power part slot. Okay. Okay na tayo dito, sa save ko na. Ang laki na nawala sa ating gold, grabe. Ilan na ng gold natin? 851,000 na lang. Save ulit. Start na natin yung some orders. Ay, hindi natin nagawa to, so pwede tayo makabawi. So, teka. Fundraising. Yung mga highest levels na lang. Para hindi sila maging problema. Okay. Tapos, simulator. Yung mga lowest levels. So, 18. Ikaw, kailangan mo rin mag-level eh. Tapos, patrol. 2 kills each. Angie, Petria, Character. Tira, tsaka si Catherine. So, pwede. Hindi pwede. Isa na lang. Sige, si Hathaway na lang. Backwards. Kahit sino na. Si people. 100 lang? Okay. Konti pa rin yung gold natin. Meron pa tayong mga ilang units na hindi pa nakukuha eh. So baka maging problema yan if ever. So di naman sana. Huwag naman sana. Asan yung natutuwa at tanan ko nilagay yun. A-meter. Anyway, kailangan mo yung solution na rin. Okay. Next map. Scenario 22. Ito, mahirap tong scenario na to. Kaya ko in-upgrade yung mga ibang importante units kasi kailangan natin itong mission na to, siya eh, yung patumbahin yung enemy within certain levels. Kailangan yung hit points nila sakto lang. Unknown na lugar. Gully. S3429Y. Destroyed. The situation is progressing as predicted. It's now imperative to form units and take the plan to the next level. Scenario 20. Red Earth. Nandito tayo sa dimension ng mga yun nga yung Sosuke. Federation soldier. Dan, those Zeon bastards just do whatever they want. This is all thanks to that Londo Bell unit. Kalaban yung Londo Bell dito, ano ba yan? Captain, something strange is happening. It's... ayun yan, dimensional Space is distorting. What is this? What's going on? Report current status. Unknown. All navigation systems unable to ascertain current conditions. Rotating camera to 10 o'clock. A red planet. Navigation systems have recovered. Coordinates confirmed. We're in close proximity to Earth. We've returned to Earth? No, that red isn't from the seas dying up. That red isn't from the seas drying up. The seas themselves are red. What? Deployment of units in this sector confirmed. Vessels and robots from Neo Zeon and the Earth Federation forces. And yet they're not from our world, which means that we transferred to Commander Amuro's world. Calls incoming from the Nadeshikubi, Ptolemaios, and Tuatha De Danann. Apparently, all mobile units in that area are contained inside their respective vessels. So they're all safe then. Don't let your guard down. Neo Zeon and the Earth Federation forces are engaging in battle. Call incoming from the Tuatha De Danann. They've deemed that this is their world. And as such, they want to take charge of the place themselves. Let them know that we concur. Neo Zeon and the Earth Federation forces in battle. I feel like I'm watching the history of our own world from 100 years ago. What's with that fleet? Coming out of nowhere like that? A New Zeon weapon maybe? To the forces of the Federation forces and Neo Zeon, I am Commander Teletha Testarossa, member of Mithril and commander of the Tuatha De Danann. Mithril, the mercenary unit hired the mercenary unit hired by Londabel. This vessel and its allies have no intention of fighting. We are planning to withdraw from this sector. We hope you under... Are you serious? You're just gonna leave and not do anything about this? You're Londabel collaborators. That means you're part of the Federation forces. How could you possibly not fight against Zeon? We are only collaborating with Londabel. We're under no obligation to follow orders from the Federation. Right now we find ourselves in a unique situation. As a result, our first priority is to ensure our own safety. Captain, what would you like to do? As long as they're collaborating with the Federation, there's no way we can just let them go. Commence attack. Well, the unit called Neo Zeon is attacking us. That's pretty reckless of them. They have no idea how much firepower we have. Oo nga. Sumiragi, what should we do? Should we return fire? If we're not careful, we're gonna get caught up in battle with both sides. Our only choice here is to retreat. Where's that attack coming from? It's not from this side. Reinforcements? Here? Di rin. They're shooting this way too. Who the hell would be doing that? Direction 4 o'clock. Distance 8,000 fleet. 8,000. Ano kayang value yan? 8,000 watt. Fleet approaching. Gamilas? That lead vessel. That's what I saw after escaping from the dimensional rift. The ones who killed Captain Lang, their own ally? All vessels fire. Topple the Yamato and Terran fleets. Oh no! Ah! Ang lakas naman ng mga ano na yan, ng mga gamilan na yan. Neo Zeon and Federation forces units have been completely destroyed. They, according to a message from the Yamato, it was aliens called Gamilas that they were fighting. The Gamilas fleet was apparently thrown into this world during the dimensional quake that happened then. All hands, prepare for battle. As long as Gamilas are targeting us, we've got no choice but to return fire. Roger. All vessels, prepare to engage. Good. Dispatch the mobile units. All mobile units, take off. Ito na. Ito na yung medyo komplikadong mission na to. So, teka. Objective. Defeat all other enemies within 5 turns and also defeat Gilgamesh. 5 turns lang. Kaya mahirap eh. Kaya kailangan ko na naman yung strategy na kailangan ko si Kira tsaka si Athron tapos si below 10,000 HP. So yun, teka. Suspend ko muna. Dito. Isa pa. Okay. Tapos kailangan ko dito mga sortie select. Saan ko sila? Ito. Si Athron tsaka si Strike tapos si Bang Ray. Primary units ko. So, teka. Tapos pa na low level. So, ito 18. Kunin ko muna yung mga 18. Naano ko yung mouse eh. Teka. So, kailangan ko lahat ng 18 muna. Ilan ang kailangan natin? 13. Okay. Napin natin lahat ng 18. Ilan pa? Ito pa. So, 19. Tingnan natin dito. Ito na lang. So, kunin ko si sino ba? Sige, para magka ano kayo, rivals. Okay. They released the dolls. Alright then, let's do the same. Dami nilang units, ano ba yan? Jupiter Empire mobile suits. That means those bastards were thrown here along with Gamilas. Kincaid, that lead robot. The Crossbone Gundam X2? How can this... Kincaid now, I know you're there. I knew it. Zabine, you're alive? No need to be so surprised. You were supposed to be dead too, yet here you are. Why are you cooperating with Gamilas? That's a stupid question. What? Destroying the Earth is the objective of both Gamilas and the Jupiter Empire. It's entirely natural that they would collaborate. So this is what brought you together. No wonder the Gamilans didn't fight the Jupiter Empire. They were actively cooperating from the start. Mind you, that's not the main reason why I'm collaborating with them. If not, then what? Zabine, what are you doing? Get a move on. Take command of the Supists and topple the Terrans. Ano yung Supists? The Gamilan name for Jupiter. Kaya. Tapos Terran yung Earth. Roger, Commander Goer. Get serious. It's been 3 full days. It's been 3 full days since we were thrown to this other world from the edge of the Milky Way. If we don't get hold of the Yamato, we'll have no way to get back to our world. All hands, be ready. So the enemy is targeting the Yamato, and us along with it. Please forgive me for getting embroiled in our situation. It is what it is. We're all in the same boat, literally. The most important thing is that we've got to stop those who came all the way from another world just to expand the conflict. We're quite used to dealing with the likes of them. I'm going to take the liberty of leading this effort. Instruct all robots to attack. Let's break through the mobile units on the front line and focus on attacking the enemy flagship. Roger, all robots. The target is the enemy flagship. Didn't think we'd see them again in a place like this. If they attack us, we'll beat them at their own game. Am I back home? What's the matter, Tetsuya? Everyone, be careful. The range and firepower of the Gamilas vessels exceed ours by a wide margin. They're enemies of CRV's Earth. There's no way we're gonna let them win. Gamilas, without any warning whatsoever, you've taken the lives of inhabitants of this world. Vile demons, we'll do whatever it takes to stop you from expanding the conflict to this planet. Ito problema, kailangan matanggal natin tong si Gilgamesh eh. So, tapos 5 turns lang, so suspend. Save ulit. Tayo sa baba, as usual. Multiple save files. So, teka. Doon sa nabasa ko, alin ba yung sinasabing ito ba yun? Hindi eh. Alin yun? Ito? Asan yun? Ito? Ito nga. Kailangan mag-iba to. Okay. Ayan. Doon sa nabasa kong guide, kailangan paunahin ko yung Tuwata Dedanan tsaka yung itong kasi may map attack tong ano eh, nadishi ko eh. So, teka. Pasok. Gamitin mo natin yung unang turn para para makalapit. Okay lang kahit di natin nakuha si Chitose. Hindi ko man trip talaga yun eh. So, kayong dalawa unang susugod. Dahil doon sa abilities niya. So, tapos kayo support. Ay, wag sa harap niya, no? Sayang yung isang turn, pero okay lang. Diyan lang kayo tatambay ha. Hindi kayo susugod ha. Fine. Kailangan tayo makagawa ng gandang combination attacks. Although walang dala itong Yamato. Powder beats. $6,200. Anong damage nun? Okay, at least medyo malaki-laki. So, another transfer. We've got to figure out that system while also keeping ourselves safe. To keep Camillus from giving up on bringing down the Yamato, we likewise can't give up on making our way to Iskander.
Kanshu Gyurai! Hasha!
Asa! One shot lang pala, nice. Launch, labas na lahat. GN ko. Okay lang kahit deck target.
Itadaku! Gandaku! 恐るべき敵だ！テロンのエース機といえど操縦技術ならこちらも自信がある。
Hindi abot pa sana isa eh. May map attack siya, nice. Lipat ka na lang kita dito. Ito na lang. Ay, Okay na, sige. This world and the this world and the whole universe is filled with conflict. Blackish, I really want to see you. Kulang nga yung Earth.
無駄玉は使わない。確実な手で。これで。これがガンダムの力か。ガンダムは手だれが乗っている。相手の動きをよく見ればこれくらい。
Kailangan lagi magkatabi ng dalawang to para doon sa combination attack natin sa ano, sa flagship. Saan yung binugbog ko? Wala, hindi abot eh. Never mind. Zero.
シフトなら
Saan na yung ano? Nandito sa kapila. Kailangan magkakasama lagi ito eh. Hindi ko sila pwede paghiwalayin. Whatever worlds I go to, it's just battle after battle. It's just so disappointing. Looking at it rationally, I've concluded that human beings are creatures that like to fight. You shouldn't take a few horrible people as a sample, and then generalize them to all human beings. There are way more people who want to live in peace than there are people who want to fight. It's for those peaceful folk, especially, that we need to fight with everything we've got. Lakas ng damage nun ah.
さすがに素早いな。やってみせるさ。ガンダム、恐るべき敵だ。
Buhay pa yun sa lagay na yun?
人型兵器に遅れは取らん。助かったぜ、ハロー。
Kailangan dito. Kailangan bakasan natin ito.
捕らえた。人型兵器にしてやられるとは。逃げな
Asa ka
よ。
pa, jet ka lang. Jet versus mech, ano ba yan? Pero tinamaan ha.
さすがにやる。
Okay na. Ang laki ng kain kagad. At least tanggal na ito isang tao. Sobra-sobra pa na. Tama, repair mo yan. Kawawa eh. Ito na.
一気火星に参りますかね。
奴らをこのまま進ませるわけにはいかない。テロンの人型兵器などに。
無駄なことはやめとけって。
Sana mag-crit. We're back, and with Ryoma as well. Now we wait for an opening. Opening for what?
とてっぱらに風穴を開けてやる。
May tinatago nga tong si ano, Tetsuya. Ano kaya?
こんな結果。
Hindi mo po sayang. At least tanggal na.
作戦開始といくわよ。
ガレッテスラー。
Saan si ano? Hindi ko siya, ay, hindi ko siya kasama. Okay, okay lang. Wala nang opening dun eh, so dito na. Sa'yo na yan.
さーて、スピード勝負といこうじゃないか。とどめの一撃。はあ。ほらよ、食らいやがれ。
相当のため死ぬ覚悟はできている。
Buhay pa.
手合わせ願うぞテロンのエース。
ど こかでまずい流れを断ち切らねえと。
Wala. Sayang to eh. Masyadong malakas yan eh. Maaksaya lang. Getting suddenly driven into Arsenal was like getting thrown into a different world. After all that, there's no reason to panic now. Whatever world it is, and whoever I encounter, I will live on. I will survive. Okay yung speech nitong si Angie ah.
任務の名のもとに殺されるつもりはないのよ。
あれですら
Ito na lang muna. 45%.
Hito型兵器に遅れは取らん。
出直してくるんだな。ほらほら当たれ。
これがガンダムの力か。
At least maliit lang yung probability tumama. Alam mo na. Kunwari dragon na lang yan. Kulay dragon din naman
この
eh.
時に何ができる。
はあ、私のこと舐めてんの？ムカつくやつはぶっ飛ばすのみ。
会は大きさではないということか。
Yung pinag-iinitan niya no? Walang walang attack. Walang value. Okay.
我らこそ真に宇宙に生きる民だ。
はあ、私のこと舐めてんの？やり逃げが通用するほど甘かないよ。凍結バレットで決めてやる。オラオラオラオラ、氷漬けになっちまいな。
そんなバカな。
30% na ba yan?
木星に逆らう者に裁きの雷を。君の動きは無駄が多すぎる。突破口を開く。この距離ならこれがガンダムの力か。
Sana naman 0%.
異世界のガンダムが相手だろうと。
大した敵じゃないぜ。そらそら行くぜ。
これがガンダムの力か。
Okay, ipon-ipon lang. Problema, hindi gumagalaw yun. Turn 3. Wala kang matatamaan eh. Ito na lang. This is our world. We must, by our own hands, strike down intruders who seek to spread needless conflicts. Yes, ma'am. The attack target is the enemy flagship. We're not just gonna let them do as they please. With this precious universe of ours.
戦争という手段を取った時点であなたたちは我々の敵です。対艦ミサイルで行きます。
対艦ミサイル発射準備。はい。
準備ができ次第発射を。
はいはいパン。対艦ミサイル発射します。
ガレッギュゼロン。
Kailangan kasi maisugod ko sila dito eh. Okay. Dispatchay natin yung mga nasa malayo. Wala kang magagawang counter, so go.
悪魔に魂を売り渡した以上我らの敵とみなす。主砲三式団装填。主砲1番2番三式団装填。
Pinakamahabang animation, wag na lang. Habang animation na, wag na lang.
さっさと終わらせる。
ちょろちょろと目障りなやつめ。
やれやれだわ。
Yung tatlong ano natin, strongest characters. Kailangan ko na sila i-move eh. At the same time, kailangan natin mag-ipon na X points. Sana mag-quit. 2-1 lang naman eh.
Mata 戦いばかりの世界にしたいのかお前たちは。ジーク・ジュピター。
Kailangan magkasunod kayo palagi. Sayang.
地球を侵略するために来るなんて無駄玉は使わない。確実な手で。これで神の
Magkakasama itong tatlong to.
ここは俺の読み勝ちだ。くそ、やってくれる。地球製の兵器など帝国の敵ではないわ。
Talaga lang.
打点に生き残ってきたわけじゃないぜ。
Asan si... Sa'yo na yung isang yan.
戦争したけりゃ勝手にやってろ。
機体が
Ang problema ng suit mo? Sira na yung suit mo. Wala na. far so good naman. Problema itong mga to eh.
地の果てまで追い詰める。
ジグジプター。
Natin mag-forward na mag-forward. Freeze bullets.
任務の名のもとに殺されるつもりはないのよ。これで決めてみせる。氷漬けになりなさい。
爆発する。
Ano, triglet. Ayan. Go.
こっちだって命がけなんだから、凍結バレットで。
相当のためならば捨ててみせる。ジグジプター。
よかった、かわせた。
Kaya makaipot tayo ng points.
いただく。北西に栄光あれ。
Problema na ito. Dalawang turns na lang. Asan si ano?
重要とはいえ戦闘ができないわけではないぞ。くそ、やってくれる。派手な見かけはいい的になる。そちらの攻撃はすでに読んでいる。
Ito pa yun. Ipain mo yan. Hindi kaya. Hindi kaya, pero... Ito. Hit and run.
ハロー。
ライフルビット展開。ライフルビット展開。
乱れ撃つぜ。サマー、まだ命に変えても。
Hindi pa natuluyan.
しまった、敵を見失った。
At least tanggal ka na.
「木星に栄光あれ。
Ilan, sige. Bomber crash.
違いだ。モビルスーツとは全く別の兵器が。よし、野生の勘が当たったぜ。
Kailangan mabugbog din yan eh. Kahit hindi ko. At ibain mo na lang yung isang na at magastos. Okay lang.
俺がお前たちの戦争の相手になってやる。爆発する。
Marami tayong nabubugbog. Kaya lang kung abot mo, sige, i-rate mo. Ay, hindi. Kung abot sana, hindi. The idea that I'd come back under these circumstances. The phenomenon on Mars back then must be the cause. Right now, the end is more important than the means. Concentrate on what's right in front of you. We'll fight so that we can live as soldiers, and we'll fulfill our duty to protect Chidori.
Mieta!
木星生まれをなめるなよ。小型機の出る幕ではないわ。
三下のすることなどたかが知れている。
Yung driver niya, nice. Ilang unit pa? Wala na? Wala na. Kaya lang 2 turns na nga lang. Problema to, pagkataon. Thunder break agad, nice. Just in case tumama.
見かけ倒してないのを祈るぞ。そんな攻撃でバリアを破れるものか。俺がお前たちの戦争の相手になってやる。グレートの必殺技を見せてやる。サンダーブレイク。木星に栄光あれ。俺とグレートに敗北はない。
0%.
小型機の出る幕ではないわ。
これで修理費節約っと。戦争なんてする気はねえのによ。
ここまで来て。
75 plus 55.
"消えるがいいガンダム。我が理想を成就させるために消えろ。
こんなところで道草食ってられねえ。ハロ
ライフルビット展開。ライフルビット展開。
いられ撃つぜ。
なかなかどうして腕の立つやつもいるものだ。
Problema to sa... ayun, buti lumapit ka. So, abot kaya? Okay, teka. Okay, yung mga ito, kagaya ito, may XP. X5. Dati mag-forward na eh. Kailangan kasi mag-iba itong mga to eh.
俺がお前たちの戦争の相手になってやる。おいこいつがお前を撃つ。必殺パワーサンダーブレイク。あの人型の機体、テロン人の闘志そのものか。的が大きい分当てやすいという考えもある。今度はそうきたか。
14 yun. Kailangan ko palang itong dalawa. Ang tapos ko eh. Golden pass. Kailangan kasi makasugod dun eh. Hindi rin pala abot. Well, kailangan ko ng ibang target. Ikaw, lapit ka ng kumiba. Kailangan ko additional damage eh. Start battle na.
目標捕捉仕掛ける。その機体で貫いてみせる。俺の信じる正義を。もらった。機体が
Use yung points. Kailangan ko mag-ipon ng points eh. Dalawa naman. Sayang, di maabot yun. Haba. May problema to mga to, yung main target ang problema eh.
敵艦を叩き指揮系統を分断する。恐るべし
テロンの起動戦術。テロンの主力のガンダムタイプか。ガミラスの戦術を教えてやる。本艦とタイミングを合わせて攻撃されたし、戦艦我に続け。
損傷チェック許容範囲内だな。
Wala ka ng points.
頼むぜハロー。
乱れ打って乱れ打って
くたばりやがれ。
こちらの資格を突かれたか。愚かな行いの報いを受けるがいい。私は地獄を見てきた男だ。もらった。
出直してくるんだな。
彼らには無謀の代償を払ってもらいます。垂直発射管扉を開放。
発射管扉を開け。
トマホーク発射。
はいはいマン、トマホーク発射します。
Buhay ka pa.
貴様らなどに。やるな。
Hindi ko na ito i-animate. Iwan.
めっためたにしてやるわ。
Buhay pa rin.
私の想定を上回るとでも言うのか。ザビーネシャル、攻撃する。私は地獄を見てきた男だ。もらった。
そんなのに当たる魔お姉さんじゃないよ。
May support attack pa.
残りのごちそうはこちらでいただく。警戒を怠ったようだな。
Pwede, tanggal ka na. Buti sana ko ikaw yung target eh. I simply wanted to introduce myself. I will end you all when the opportunity presents itself. Wait a minute, Sabine. You coward. You can't just shoot your mouth off like that, then walk away. Hey, Kincaid. He's leaving us no choice. We have to fight. What are you thinking, Sabine? Would you really rather see the Earth destroyed than give up your strange obsessions? Ang problema kasi isang turn na lang yan, layo pa niya eh. Okay, this siya tatamaan. So, sige. Check commands. Wala yung point. So,
ソルブレイブスの名に恥じぬ戦いを見せる。あの人型の機体、テロン人の闘志そのものか。
hindi ko na panoorin yan. Mahaba rin yung animation niya eh. Pwede ka sa final enemy dapat yan eh. Hindi ko na i-animate. Tilmaan. Pasaway. Medyo bukod ka na pala, ano ba yan? Okay. Problema yung huling attack. Wait pa rin. Ayan. Di ata natin makukuha to ah. Ibahin mo na yung isang yan. Kasi na level ni Angie kagad. Sige, bawasan mo man lang. Ay, mobility. Mobility attack. Bawasan mo man lang. Problema yan, teka. Wala na yata, wala na unit dyan, wala na. Long sport. Kakawawa mo yung kakampi mo, Ben. Okay. Okay, at least, okay, at buti malapit ka, at least kahit pa paano. Hard mobility attack. Problema. Ito na. Kaya. Save ko muna. Final turn na to eh. Kailangan magawa natin within this turn eh. Teka, asan ba yung tatlong strongest natin? Spira. Main ko, tapos to. Ka makikrit. Okay, 12. Combination attack. The combat attack. Timer na. Subukan ko lang muna. Commands. Mercy, hindi pwede. Try natin. Baka tumalap. Kulang. Anyway guys, end na lang natin. End na lang natin. Ano na eh, palpak eh. Try na lang natin next episode. So kaya Sean Velosa signing off. Next episode na ulit. Okay guys, umalik ako ulit. Kailangan tapusin na natin to ng isang turn at itong isang episode na to. Kasi pre-practice ko naman na eh. Sinubukan ko ulit eh. So ginawa ko, inulit ko yung scenario tapos ito, dito na tayo sa part na to. So kailangan ma-dispatch ako na siya talaga eh. So teka. Kailangan natin siya analyze para humina yung defenses niya. Tapos kailangan ko bigyan ng power up si Yamato. Kailangan kasi sa kanyang manggagaling yung finishing blow eh. Kailangan kasi mabawasan ko siya ng enough points para hindi siya para hindi masyadong matagal. So gawa ko ulit ng isa pang save file. Hanapin ko yung ito yung main save file eh. So main. So dito kita lalagay pansamantala. Dali lang. Para di ko na ulitin lahat. So teka. If ever madaling i-restart, so teka. Subukan ko tong si ano. Subukan ko tong si yung main character ko. Kasi kailangan sakto lang eh, hindi sobra-sobra eh. And parang nga may ulit ko, in-off ko na lang yung animations eh. So, on ko ulit. Ay hindi, wag na, off ko na lang. Tagal din eh. Okay, 10-6. Ayan, yan ang gusto ko mangyari, 10-6. So, try natin. Dapat enough na to. Kailangan kasi isa pang pampahina eh. Pwede, sayang. Sige. Sana tumalab na. Kulang pa ng... Ow! Okay, reload. Okay lang, ulitin natin para tapos na. Nagawa ko kanina eh. In-off screen ko, nagawa ko naman eh. Random lang kasi yung damage eh. Ibang strategy na gawin ko. Subukan ko tong si ano muna. Kailangan kasi sakto lang eh. Subukan ko tong si Tetsuya. Nagawa ko kanina to eh. Okay, wala lang support. So, ayun magandang damage. Ay kaso sobra rin yan. Wag na. Teka, ulit. Kailangan saktong 10k eh. Hirap. Ulit. Sige ka muna. Kailangan ma-flat natin siyang 10k eh. Okay sana to kung tatama ng 3-3 eh. Ayun na naman, kulang na naman. Kulang talaga. Isa pa. Ulitin ko lang. Gusto makuha ko yung tamang timing. Nagawa ko kanina yan eh. Nagawa ko naman kanina eh. May proof ako eh. Kaya lang bakit hindi ko magawa ngayon. Ito, sige. Pero wala nang support. Ayun. Ilan yung damage yan? 9,000 something. O yan, enough na yan. Okay. Tapusin na natin to. So, teka. Enough na yan. Okay. Laging 10-4 yung damage ni Yamato eh. So, animate natin. Para lang matapos na ng maganda.
全訪問発射準備に入れ。各砲座発射準備。
地方副砲全訪問発射準備整った。
各砲座監視方向の目標に照準合わせ。
So, kasi talaga nakuha lahat ng SR points eh.
各砲座発射準備よし。
撃ち方始め。 打ち方始め。
Achievement yan dito sa, ano eh, sa Steam eh. Kuha pa natin. Ayun!
直ちに
Nice.
現中域を離脱しろ。
Nice. Wala na. Ayun, nakuha natin. Yun, gain 10,000 bonus money. Actually, hindi lang 10,000 kailangan natin. Ubus ko halos nung ano eh. Sa upgrades eh. Hold it. I have no intention of dying in this godforsaken place. It's time to retreat. Saan kayo re-retreat? Wala kayo sa sarili yung dimension. So they've retreated. No need to give chase. First of all, let's check our status. Still a red earth? This ominous redness looks like this planet is overflowing with conflict. Ayan. Tapos nakuha nating additional na attack points, 260 points. Tapos nakuha tayong skill program def up, walang kwenta. Evasion up, wala rin kwenta. Stats lang yun eh. Gilgamesh Bridge. Actually, feeling ko dapat Gilgamesh yun eh. Hey Yamato, why not just surrender quietly for your own good? Their fighting power is much higher than it was when they first escaped from the dimensional rift. If we don't bring our entire enemy to bear, we're just gonna repeat today's results again and again. I'm well aware of that. I don't have to be told that by the likes of you. Sabine, I put you in charge of the mobile units, but if you're not aware of the limits of your authority, I'll have to rethink that. The ideology of Gamilas really resonates with me. I would never presume to exceed my authority. But Commander Gower, if we continue to fight like this, we're going to find ourselves unable to replenish our supplies. I knew that, but in that case, can I convince you to leave this to me? You have a plan of some kind? I promise you that I'll bring victory to Camillus, and I'll devote all my energy to gain the Yamato. I'm sure I can get the approval of you-know-who as well. Okay then, get it done, Sabine. If we can get our hands on the Geshuta machine, we should be able to get across the dimensional barrier. And I could gain an audience with the Supreme Leader, so that I can devote myself to the rumored mission, being referred to as the Grand Universe Unification. Yun. Lalim yan ah. Yamato Hangar. What exactly is going on here? What's the cause of this? Is it that woman who appeared at the end of the fighting on Mars? It seems that everyone who was there could somehow sense Captain Eureka's will. So we were forced by Captain Eureka to jump? She really did a hell of a job on us. What are you talking about, Hilda? We could easily have been wiped out in the attacks by the dragons and the black Vilkises. Eureka, I'm sure she was trying to save Akito. It's alright, Akito. There's no question that Eureka is fine. I hope you're right. What happens from here on out is the problem. Akito, if we were cast here by the boson jump, shouldn't it be possible to jump back too? Now that you mention it, you're one of those who's capable of controlling the jump, right? Impossible, huh? True, it's probably possible to jump between parallel worlds using the boson jump, but the means of controlling it hasn't been established. If we screw up the jump, there's no telling what might happen. We'd be lucky if we managed to jump to a world somewhere. If not, we end up dead in the gap between time and space. Alright, so what are we supposed to do? Calm down. Now we can start figuring out what we should do. Easy for you to say. You already managed to return to your world. Well, I for one can't stand it here. I just can't deal with this creepy Red Sea. They may be creepy, But do you really think it's appropriate to say that about a world that others can call home? If something is creepy, what exactly is wrong with saying so? She's just asking you to show a little consideration. As long as we're being so honest, your planet is a pretty messed up place too, being attacked by the dragons and all. What did you say? Okay, enough of that. In a place like this, let's not waste energy fighting over nothing. Shut up, Sherry. Nobody asked you. You're so annoying. Well, we're in this situation, so we might as well enjoy it. It's tough to get into that frame of mind, but still, we're not quite as easygoing as you are. Come on, don't say that. I'm a veteran at being thrown around. You won't be sorry if you follow my advice. What do you mean by that? That's how a two-time transferee talks. He's been there and done that. Sorry, but I'm not envious at all. You're not? It sounds like a lot of fun to me, seeing all kinds of different worlds and all. Vivian, all kinds of different worlds, eh? When you put it that way, it does kinda pique my interest. Et tu, Angie? I agree. After all, Judao and Tobia had those same sorts of experiences too. And they were a big help to us. I guess that means that now it's our turn. And on top of that, they were able to get back to their world. There's no reason that we can't do the same. Exactly, there's always a chance that the same phenomenon that threw Judao and company to our world might occur again. And that's why we've got to make sure that we survive. That's the spirit, everybody. Let's all stay positive. Rosalie, how about you and your group? It's not like we're completely out of ways to get home. So first of all, let's stay calm. Sure. Alright, if you say so, Atran. Listen to you saying things you're not even sure of. Okay then, I'll say one thing that's indisputably true. We're bound to get caught up in the turmoil in this world. If we end up dead, that means we definitely won't get home. That's one thing we can be sure of. Good point. That's something even I can agree with. And there's no way I'm cashing in my chips in a place like this. Everyone's here, right? Kodai, what's our situation? What's our status? The captains are about to assess the current situation. They must let people know the details of that discussion. And so they're apparently gonna transmit the meeting to all vessels in real time. Everybody, stand by and wait for that broadcast. That's Jutsu Akita for you. He decided to disclose the information in order to allay everyone's fears. Didn't think this is how we're gonna hear all about Judao's world. The Red Sea, the combat conditions of Neo Zeon and the Earth Federation forces, and the Gamilans who've been thrown here. Seems like there's no time to rest our minds. Ayan. The following bonus scenarios are now available to play. Learning the Hathaway, a disquieting clash. You can play them by going to the intermission menu and selecting bonus scenarios. May bonus scenario pa tayo nakuha. Teka. Wala naman tayo upgrades na eh, so at least 1 million ulit. Save. Teka, check ko lang. 20% cleared scenario 22, SR point 22. So, okay. Burahin ko lang yung mga ibang save file. Tapos yun nandito sa kabilang side. Okay. Wala tayong gagawin doon sa ano, so ito. Tapos sub-scenario pa pala to, so okay lang, teka. Ito muna. Factory bagong dialogue kay K9. Congratulations, Ace Pilot. Congratulations on becoming an Ace Pilot, Commander Okita. I'm sure you worked very hard to get to this point. To say the least, yeah. Knowing your military history, to be honest, I almost feel as though I'm being disrespectful to you in putting on a comparative modest celebration to commemorate it. Think nothing of it, Nine. I get what you were going for, and I appreciate it a lot. I really do. Thanks for doing this. You know, the decorations remind me a lot of my son when he was still a little boy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to dredge up old memories. It's fine. Like I said, you did nothing wrong. Just makes me want to get home even more. Can I count on you to help? Yes, of course, Commander. It's an honor to be a member of the Yamato and do my part to help save the Earth however I can. Tuloy pa. Cap. Oh, Nine. What's the matter? I watched you stop the fighting. You really look fantastic. Nine. Now that I think of it, that might have been the first time that Nine complimented me. Well, now I guess I can say that at least one good thing happened to me while I was on this planet. Nagkasundo na sila ni Nine. So, save ulit natin. Tapos, sub-orders na lang. Save ulit. Sub-orders. Tapos, end na natin episode talaga. So, fundraising. Ano mo na? Experience. So, okay kayo. Tapos, fundraising. Yung mga highest levels natin. Ito. Chatsuna, Cafe, Maito. Sige. Tobia. Tapos, patrol. Kills. So, bibigay ko to kay si Amuro, Banjo, Judao. Okay. Ryoma, tsaka Hathaway. Isa na lang. Kahit sino na to. Execute. At least ganun. 1,025,246. Pwede na rin yan. So, save na natin to. Next episode, gawin muna natin yung bonus scenario. So, save. Okay, end na natin. Ito talaga end na natin, guys. So, teka. Guys, end na natin episode. Teka.
お、ここでゲーム中断か。お疲れさん。
Okay, yung main character natin nag-comment ngayon.
ところで知ってるか、シークレットシナリオってやつ。
Hindi nga eh.
特定の条件を満たすと出現する隠しシナリオで、そいつをプレイするといろいろといいことがあるらしい。え、そのいいことってのは何かって？そいつは自分自身の目で確かめてくれ。
Paano kaya kinukuha yung secret scenarios niya?
それじゃまた会える日を楽しみにしてるぜ。
End na natin. So talaga this time, guys, end na natin episode. So, kaya Sean Velasco signing off. Next episode ulit.